Hey there, Aquarius. It's Drew from Flames the Phoenix Tarot card, providing you with your January reading. Happy New Year. I apologize for the delay. I've had quite a few private readings this month already, so my focus was to get those out of the way and then take care of those. So I do offer private readings, so just send me a message. If you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, whatever works best for you. I've already populated your cards for today. I got feedback from some past readers, subscribers, and they were saying, you know what, just throw the cards out there, let's see what happens. And I was like, okay, so this is what I've been doing now. So I used 3 different decks with me today. I have used Paws of the Tarot card reading. I got the Simpsons card there for Christmas, so I thought I would use that today. And then an oldie but a goodie is the Light Seers Tarot that I've been doing there for you as well. So how the cards came up were like so. So I'm going to go through them. Again, I read the cards intuitively rather than what the cards probably actually do mean. But it also does help me to kind of register what's going on in my head. And I just kind of do the verbal conversation with you just so that you can see what's going on. I did my best to put everything captured on the screen. And then I also received feedback too that people really do like having all the cards kind of visible here as I'm just trying to move the last little bit there. And then that way you can kind of see me following along. The last card, and it was very weird, but not in a bad way, but it was just different, that this card populated at the very end. So I thought I would leave that. So the King of Cups. So somebody that has been doing work on themselves, definitely seeing growth, maturity, development, but also like registering that there's more to the story than what they've been originally working on. So let's start that with the conversation. I think I want to go top down. For some reason, that's my feel. The World card there is at the very top there with the cat there. So I'll just show you that so you can see. The World is right there at the top. With it being reversed, it's almost saying like you might feel incomplete. Like there's, I know your birthday season's coming up, so happy early birthday, but it's also showing to me that it's like something is not, you feel incomplete. Maybe you started off 2025 saying that you wanted to do some change. Interesting enough that the Page of Cups is listed there reversed, so that's kind of telling me that maybe there's some emotional unfulfillment that is happening there. Maybe there is something that is missing in your world. Like that's what I'm totally getting. Even though there's, the fish in your cup, you're definitely missing out on something. The Tower is pushing this down here. So let's look at these Simpson cards. So the Death card being reversed and the Sun card being the Sun card, it's like there's passion missing. There's passion missing. I don't know how else to say that. It's like there's something there. It's like I'm getting career vibes. Like maybe there's something happening in your world where you're just like, I want to change. I want to see the change. I just don't know how to do the change. Maybe you need to defy gravity. Hi-oh. Yes, I did get that for the holiday seasons for myself. So the Four of Cups, interesting enough that the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are one on top of the other. It's almost as if like you're emotionally not feeling fulfilled right now, and that that one cup. Look at how there's the one cup. I love the illustration of this card. So if you look at this cup here with me, look at there's the one cup that's kind of empty here, and then there's this 3 cups that are full, and symbolizing the tree there. But I think even though you're trying your best to focus on what's going on good, it's almost as if what's not going on is perplexing you. It's kind of giving you stress and anxiety. Even though there's a lot going on with your world, the Seven of Wands is saying that, there's a journey that you're kind of looking for, or you're trying to get out of the way. I wanted to say out of the way. I don't know what else that meant to me, but that's what it is. Look at that. So the Surfer is reversed. It's like there's something missing that you've been wanting to have fulfilled for a while. Travel, people that you're meant to meet, but you haven't met them yet. And maybe that's why the Tower is pushing all of this down. And there's a lot going on right here. So I'll do my best to kind of slide them away and then showcase them to you. So right here, look at that. The King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So it's almost saying that like the King of Cups, right? Like the King of Cups is right here at the top, which is what we started. So it's like, and this is why I like using multiple decks, because then there's more of an in-depth storyline. So if this is down here and this is what you're trying to reach, there's a journey that you need to go through. There's vacation, there's travel, there's lessons that you need to learn. Like this is a lesson. Like you need to learn. I shouldn't say you need to learn, but I think there's something missing for you. The Hierophant is, you know, routine. It is somebody who just wants things to be the way they are. And then the Nine of Wands, that's always like work, 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 work. I want to work? No. Who wants to work? You know what? I do enjoy my job and I do enjoy doing these. So I think here though, it's like this tower is like saying, this is all that's pushing you down. And look at this, the wheel. So, you know, the wheel always needs to be in motion, and it's almost as if the motion is not happening for you. What's going on down here? Let me pull these cards and see what we got. So we have now the Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Six of Swords, you got a few here, the Hangman, and the Ten of Cups. It's almost as if a midlife crisis. And I don't want you to be like, no, not a midlife crisis. But what this is definitely looking like is like you have the stability, but then the strength of who you are is giving you the character you need. But it's almost as if like there needs to be a stop, look, and listen and figure out what's going on with yourself, because the Hangman is like, I need a new reset. Even though Homer looks really excited there, the Hangman usually means that there's like something that hasn't happened that needs to happen. And then the Ten of Cups card is like, I want to get what's best for me, best for everybody else around me, because if I'm happy, everybody else around me is happy. Ten of Swords, again, fulfillment, growth, development. And then the King of Swords too. It's almost as if like this is a new cycle happening up here now that I'm seeing these cards down here. The Knight of Cups is right here as well. So this is emotional growth, development, maturity. This one here, Eight of Wands, is symbolizing people around you wanting to help you with the destination. But then the Ten of Swords, it's like you're almost like Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's like right here. It's like somebody told you something and it is stuck with you and it's monopolizing your brain because you want to do these things, but you're kind of like stuck in the Hangman stage here. Interesting that I wanted to go from top down with you this morning because it's just interesting how it's coming through. The High Priestess, so somebody who is aware that things are happening, more intuitive, like higher functioning, higher levels. Two of Swords, the Judgment card, Four of Wands. Again, it's like you're happy, you've been second guessing your happiness, and you're almost blinded by where your progress has been. That's interesting to me. I also learned too that I say that's interesting a lot, and that terrifies a lot of people, so I'm sorry. The Knight of Swords talks about growth, development in your journey, but this one here is like, I'm a warrior. And I love the imagery here of the cat on the motorcycle. It's like, I am a warrior, I got this. You did get the Death card, which I symbolize as rebirth and dedication. And it's almost like you know that you're not happy with it. And then the Fool card here, it's I always love looking at the Fool cards, because this one here, it's like they're almost going to jump off that cliff, but they're not going to because they have support system around them. What's here? Five of Swords, frustration, ignorance, annoyance, just the dark side of learning. It's like with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, it's almost like you're struggling to figure out what it is that what you want. This is always a great time to say, hey, maybe just having a special reading, like a personalized reading, might help yourself. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, how we're finishing it off. I like the cornucopia, the corn across the top there, because it's saying that what you work on, you're going to reap what you sow. And here with the Eight of Pentacles, like I love how Willie is, got his hand right into the toilet there. It's almost as if it's like you put in the work, the dedication, you're going to get what you need. So that's the reading for today. But what I just want to kind of overarch here is that, starting from the top, let's just do a quick recycle through the bottom here. With the big changes that are happening and the frustration, it's now turning around and saying, I know what I can do. The Ten of Swords says completion. High Priestess says that you can do it. This whole like cloud of judgment and second guessing yourself, you've already done what you need to do before. This line here is telling me that the path you have is your choice, and maybe it's time for a break. Maybe it's time for a vacation. Maybe it's time to just like detach yourself and allow yourself the opportunity to reset. Because if you don't, you're not going to have that fulfillment that you're looking for. And this whole King of Cups is telling me that you have the ability to reach whatever it is you're trying to reach for your destiny there. So I would want to leave it like that for you and just kind of give you that aspiration that there's a lot of good here. Like there's a lot of strong strength, dedication, but maybe it is time to take a break. And maybe that's what you needed to hear from me today. That does it for me. It's Drew from Flames of the Phoenix Tarot, giving you your January reading. If you like what you're seeing here, subscribe, share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Have yourself a good one, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.